Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the UFirst podcast.
Yay!
Okay, so it's still the beginning of the year, but it's about to be February. How is it progressing for you? Are you feeling like your resolutions are holding true as we're coming to the end of the first month?
Yeah, actually, I would say that. Yeah.
That's good. Most people fall off in the first month. Like on day 1 of January, I remember my gym just being so packed, and we're nearing the end of the month already, and it's empty again.
Yeah,
you know,
I feel like that's how it goes every year with the gym resolutions.
Yeah. How would you say that your year's going, babe?
Nothing.
Your birthday just happened, so
Yeah, but it's nothing special anymore.
Yes, it is.
anymore.
Why do you say that?
It's just another day. I don't know.
Well, I loved your birthday.
Yeah, it was a good birthday. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You had a good time. Alrighty, so jumping right into the topics here, we're going to start out the show talking about Miss Ariana Grande, who just released her brand new single, Yes and.
Right.
Yes,
what
and
are your
haven't heard it
initial
that much.
thoughts? Really? Have you heard it?
I think it started like playing on the radio when we were going somewhere. Then I changed it, I think. Or something, yeah.
You've definitely
It
heard
wasn't-
it on the radio at the house while you were doing like dishes. I heard it one day when I
Well,
came
you probably
in.
put it.
I didn't.
Well, it had to be someone in the car.
Maybe.
Because I was like, I don't, it's not her or something. I
That's
think it's not her. Like, it's just, yeah, I don't like it.
How do you feel about it?
I mean, I don't really like many Ariana Grande songs to begin with, and I feel like it's just kind of a corny song because of what it's about. So what do you think of it?
I don't like the subject matter of the song. I think the songwriting on it's kind of tacky, to be honest. She could have done better. She's definitely in like a weird 80s era. A lot of people are saying it sounds like her Born This Way, especially with like the opening lines, basically about feminine empowerment and boys, you know?
Interesting.
So, yeah, it's...
Tacky's a good word for it. It's embarrassing though. Yes, and like, what do you mean and?
Right, and what?
Well, it's referencing like her relationship with Ethan Slater, right?
It's definitely part of
it. I mean,
For
that's
sure.
the part that's getting the most backlash of it.
Yeah, a lot of people are not enjoying that aspect of the song, like at all. It actually hit number 1 this week.
That is interesting because, like I said, it's getting a lot of backlash, and she's literally lost close to 400,000 followers since the beginning of this year.
That's so crazy to me.
And it's speculated because of her whole like relationship and this song. Did you see the music video for this song?
Yeah. Mhm.
If I was a fan of her, I would have loved that video just because of how riddled with references to all her past albums it was.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention was all the Easter eggs, because that was pretty cool to see. But I don't know, I felt like some of them felt really like geared towards, I saw a lot of ones for Sweetener, which was like her No Tears Left to Cry, the one right after like her whole, concert thing that happened to her.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I didn't mind it, but it's like her big comeback era. I feel like the past 2 eras, to be honest, this one so far and the last one were very like mild. I don't feel like she's really trying to do anything innovative anymore. It's just she's just putting out music that she enjoys, I guess.
I kind of feel that because I feel like the last song that really blew up, like totally, and maybe it was because of the music video, but was that, I don't remember the name of it, but the Mean Girls video, basically.
Oh, Thank You Next.
Yeah, Thank You Next, because that went crazy. People went crazy for that, and I
Yeah.
haven't really seen any like kind of reaction like that for her since then. Yeah.
And I feel like she, I don't know, hasn't done anything to push like that forward, because I don't know, I feel like that opened a whole lane for her where she could be almost funny and witty in her videos in a way, and that would have done a lot for her. And I just don't think she's put the right work into her brand anymore. But she has all these other things now. She's got REM Beauty and stuff like that. So I don't doubt that she's, pulling back a little bit from the music scene.
Yeah, but I mean, I would think that music would be her main focus because, like, what would REM Beauty be without her music, really?
Yeah, that's fair.
So I am interested by her upcoming album being called Eternal Sunshine. Have you seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah.
I have
Sounds
not.
familiar.
It's a really good movie. It's definitely like a breakup movie.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. It's a love story. Really good. What's with her obsession with Jim Carrey exactly?
I don't know. She really enjoys that man, though. I think she even announced either the song title or something like that on his actual birthday.
Yeah, I saw that.
I thought that was funny.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Interesting, yeah.
I mean, she knows comedy.
That's
you
what
know?
I mean,
That's Jim
though.
Carrey.
Like, if she likes comedy, like, how come she's not? I feel like she should be putting that in some of her visuals, because it'd be fun to see her. Because she's been a pretty girl for so long, you know. She's been a sex icon for years now, since Dangerous Woman, I would say. So it just, I don't know.
That was Nickelodeon. She can't do that no more.
What do you mean?
Funny?
Oh, I guess
That was her past.
that's fair. Yeah.
So she's like, Cat is dead.
I would honestly like her to take the Selena Gomez route and maybe venture back into the acting lane after this album.
That would be interesting. Has she acted recently at all? Or
I mean, she's going to be in Wicked, and that's another thing about this whole gig for me is I feel like Wicked's coming out at the end of this year. This feels like a very rushed era that she's doing to get out before she has to go on the press tour for that movie. Like, once that's going, she can't really start anything else. I'm not going to be surprised if she doesn't even do a tour, because I mean, she's going to have to do press stuff for Wicked, and if she does, it's going to be very strategically planned so she can do that. But I think that's the thing, is the music sounds rushed to me. It doesn't sound innovative. The video was cute with references, but I think that it would have been cooler to just see the visuals pushed further, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Felt very simple for a comeback.
Yeah. Very like tame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Especially for someone who's just like so iconic in the pop industry. I don't know. It's weird to see this simplicity kind of from her.
Yeah, agreed. So we are moving on to the next artist who actually released this song the same day as Ariana Grande. We are talking about Lil Nas X and his brand new song, J. Christ.
Well, let's just start with, did either of you like this song, or have you listened to it even?
You showed me the video the other day. It was, I don't know, that's Lil Nas, I guess. But it's not like I liked it. It's just whatever. Didn't really have my attention.
That's fair.
So I haven't listened to his music like at all, really. I feel like the only song I've like listened to is Old Town Road.
Wow.
Did he come out with Panini? Was that
Yeah,
him?
that was
okay,
him.
that song too. Those two songs are like
Same
all
era,
I know
though.
from him. Yeah. I know. But I listened to this one just to see what the hubbub was about, because we knew he was coming under fire. So
Yeah.
I didn't care for it too much.
No?
Yeah.
No. What did you think of it?
My biggest issue with it is, like he said, it's Lil Nas X. It sounds like a reject from his debut album. Like, it sounds like something that was scrapped from that record, and I don't know, maybe he saved it. But at the same time, the subject matter, I actually kind of enjoyed the songwriting on this. If I'm being honest, it's playful, and I think that it's hard to write comeback songs. It's not really easy to write a not corny song about you being the person coming back.
Right.
You know?
I did like the lyrics of this song, to
Yeah.
be fair. I just didn't like the sound of the song, which I think is fair.
It could have been way more fleshed out. It felt very bare bones. The instrumental to me reminded me of, I don't think you have, but if you've ever heard Money by Cardi B. No. Okay, yeah.
Not to my knowledge.
It's the same harsh piano chords, very like dun dun, you know? Some people were comparing it to a couple of things Kendrick Lamar has done. Do you hear Kendrick in this song at all, babe?
No. Kendrick? Like, how? That's literally rap. Like, how is that gonna be in Lil Nas?
Yeah. Lil Nas is definitely pop.
Yeah.
So we were talking about his apology. People were very upset because I did show my husband the video, and like he was saying, it's got a lot of religious imagery.
Well, yeah, it does.
I guess he didn't say that, but I'm saying it now. There was a lot of religious imagery in
It's
that
literally
video.
Jake.
Well, yeah, it's literally
Christ.
called J.
Like,
Christ, and he refers to himself as, well, not that he refers to himself as, but he says he's back like Jesus Christ. But like, so I don't know. And like, he has a history with dabbling into religious imagery and whatnot. So it's not, I don't know.
It's nothing new.
Yeah.
And I think that was my biggest issue. I feel like maybe he did mess with the wrong ones, because a lot of the religious people are really mad about this one, you know?
When aren't they?
Yeah, religion is a pretty sensitive subject too. And especially if you're a person of color who's also gay, talking about religion, I feel like puts an even bigger target on your back if you like defame religion, or what would be the word for that? Not dethrone.
Like,
kind of mock. I guess mock, when you mock religion. It's already bad, but then those things on top, it's like, ugh, I
not
don't know.
good. Yeah. Which kind of sucks because to me, like the visuals for it are actually beautiful and gorgeous. Like he directed this on his own. This was his like directorial debut, and I feel like that hard work got overshadowed by how hard he was trying to troll for those views, if that makes sense.
Right. Well, so in promotion of this song, he posted a video of him eating, you know, the communion or what is it called? Like the crackers and the wine. And that's what his apology was apologizing for, because he agrees that was kind of too far, but he didn't really think that the music video went too far, which I kind of agree with. Like, I don't think he was really mocking anything in the video.
I think it's just like him like on the cross and stuff like that, and
maybe I didn't see that. Because
that's
a bit much.
The video?
Yeah.
On the video.
In the music video.
But on the video of him eating that, you can, on the comments, you can see everyone, this is what we all thought as a child, like doing.
Really?
Yeah, it was like
so
eating
people
all
were
the...
in support of that?
Well, because like every like Catholics, like we do that, and they just, you see like a little rice cracker thingy, and then you want to eat it all. Like it's just like kids will do. But most of the comments were saying that. So
that literally gives me Ladybird when they're literally just snacking on
yeah,
those.
High key. All in all, I think that it's not a bad song. I think instrumentally, it's nothing that's gonna get him a top 10. To be honest, I believe that this debuted in the 60s this past week, which I mean, trajectory-wise, this debuted in the 60s. Ariana Grande debuted at number 1 this week. So, yeah, and they released the same day. So the numbers don't lie, and I'm kind of sad because it's so good to have queer artists in the spotlight. And with Troye Sivan having had such a nice year, it would have been nice to see Lil Nas continue that into this year and push it, instead of kind of having to, you know, backtrack a little bit and apologize, and that sucks to see.
Amen.
Amen. Alrighty, guys. So moving on
to something a little more sad.
Even more sad, dude. Like, oh my gosh.
So MatPat is retiring from YouTube. He is the host and creator of Game Theory, which is, you know, iconic.
And 5 other more.
Yeah, he has 5 other more series?
Yeah, channels.
Okay.
Really. Yeah, I'm really sad about this. MatPat honestly has only been in my life like as someone that I'm watching 2 years now.
2
maybe?
years?
Yeah.
I thought it was more than that.
No,
you thought it was more, and I thought it was less, because I just heard you started talking about him like this past year.
So yeah, maybe a year or so. But like I've been consuming his content in like binges. So like I was kind of getting into his content when I was recovering from some like really dark stuff. So it kind of was nice to have like, I don't know, this person who felt like a friend also teaching me things and kind of making me excited about life and curious about the things that happen, you know, and different ideas and stuff. So to see this happen really breaks my heart. I love this man. Even the retiring video, like he just felt very sincere, and it felt very person to person. Like I cried.
So watching the video, I didn't cry, but reading the transcript for it, I cried.
What?
I don't know why. I don't know. It just made me really sad, but like it also makes me feel good to know that like he is retiring from the channel, but he's still gonna be on YouTube like working, just not as much as he did, because he literally said he wants to take a break so he can spend quality time with his family, and I think that's fair. He's been doing YouTube and like mostly just him and his wife working on the channel until like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
like they started hiring more people to help out, but like that's a lot for 13 years, just you and your wife.
Years,
like I don't know. I'm happy that he's going to have this time to like spend with his family now. It is sad to see him like retire, but he'll still be around, so that's nice at least.
Yeah, he's got a couple videos left and then he'll be off screen at least. But it's bittersweet. It sucks to see someone, especially a creator who you've just, you know, become invested in, decide that now is their time to go. And it makes sense. 13 years is half a life, you know, in some cases. So it's just crazy. How do you feel about MatPat retiring, babe?
I mean, just like everyone else, you get tired at some point and you have a family, so
yeah,
more important than, you know, making millions happy. You gotta make yourself happy first.
I think that's the biggest thing is, you know, family. I would do the same thing, especially if I had a kid who is, you know, growing into years where they're getting closer to preteen, because once you get to preteen, you pretty much lose them. They start developing their own being.
Right. But I mean, their baby is like, what, 2 or 3 years old maybe? And like those are precious years that you don't want to miss out on. Like, I don't know. I totally support his decision in stepping down, honestly.
Me too. He's leaving all of his like channels to different people who have been working for him behind the scenes for the past couple of years, like Lolly said. So he's got Lee taking over Film Theory, Amy taking over Style Theory, Santi taking over Food Theory, and Tommy's taking over Game Theory. I don't know a lot of them. I know Santi because I've seen Santi on the channel and I really like Santi. And
I know none of them.
Yeah, I don't know any of them either, I don't think.
I think that 2 of them are going to be really good. Santi's going to be great. Tommy's going to be good. I don't know much about Lee and I've never watched a Style Theory video, so I don't know what the vibe is over there. But
who's taking over Game Theory?
Game Theory is going to be Tom.
I'm excited to see that, and I'm kind of nervous for him, but we'll see how that goes.
Daunting task.
Yeah, big shoes to fill.
He was saying though on the video that like for the past, he would say like year or so, like the words that have been written and that he's reading have pretty much been written by other people. So I mean that's kind of good to know, you know, that like we've been seeing him and thinking it's him, but he's just like the vessel.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm sad. It's the end of an era. Like the day Tana Mojo retires is like that era of YouTube officially ends.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube goes through so many different eras though. So I don't know. It's nice that we're at least getting like an official goodbye, you know, from it. Because sometimes like these YouTube channels just end. Sometimes they just are like, oh, I'm done, and step away. And
Jenna Marbles.
Oh yeah. Why did you remind me?
Heartbreaking. Yeah, so that's Matt Pat, guys. If you're a fan, I'm so sorry to ya, because samesies.
Okay. Well, I wanted to talk about this TikToker influencer drama with Mikayla and Matthew Stevens. Well, I don't know how to say Mikayla's last name.
Let's just go with Nogueria. Nogueria.
I feel like everyone struggles to say her last name.
Once you see her face, you'll know who she is.
Well,
Nogueria,
she's known as the girl who had that mascara controversy because she was doing a sponsored ad for mascara, and in the ad she literally put on false eyelashes and everyone called her out for it because like, girl, what are you doing?
Flashgate.
But people like love her still, which is like
surprising.
crazy. Apparently because of the accent she does, but like apparently that's fake.
I saw a video recently of her using like her real one. Did you?
I think I saw it like a while back.
Well, like
I think that's old.
Her old classmates were like, she does not talk like that, so it's just interesting.
That's so awkward.
Well, Mikayla, I see her as already untrustworthy because of the whole Lashgate situation.
Same.
And also I've seen some drama with her like going into a restaurant, a waitress recognizing her and being excited, but Mikayla being like super cold and rude to her, and then the waitress made a TikTok about it, and Mikayla commented and DM'd her and was like, I'm so sorry I came off that way, but then goes and makes a video and is like, she's lying. And it's like, you literally apologized and admitted to it. Like, what do you mean? I don't know. Anyway, so I see her as shady. And then we have this Matthew Stevens who has a self-tanning product, which I don't want to say the name of it because I don't like him. I find him to be shady too. But he has a self-tanner. He asked Mikayla to do a review of it, and Mikayla said she would ASAP. 2 months go by and he doesn't hear from her. She doesn't upload a review. So after getting a lot of comments from Matt's fans, Mikayla like started to message Matt and say she'll post the review tomorrow. And so Matthew takes it upon himself and takes out a $10,000 loan for the product, which is like wild. But he also like says that Mikayla like doesn't like to review indie brands because they can't keep up with the demand that her fans get sent their way, right? So more time goes on, like 2 more weeks go on, and Mikayla doesn't upload a review at all, and Matt gets like pretty upset about it, and he starts accusing her of lying because like Mikayla starts showing up in videos and she's saying to Matt that she's wearing like his tanner, but Matt's like, she's lying because she looks orange and my product doesn't make people look orange. And Mikayla comes out with a video and is like, I've never like gotten a spray tan before. It's not a spray tan. I just have like weird filtering colors on my video. She literally takes off the filter and you can see that's literally all it is.
Oh shit.
So it's just like shady of Matthew to like come at her, even though like she admitted that it was wrong to say like, I'm gonna post the review debut like soon.
Yeah.
But like she doesn't owe him anything, and it's just a weird behavior to me that he's like saying, you know, like he's being like,
yeah, it's not like there was no contract. It's not like they signed a deal. Like if she wants to post it, she can. And a lot of these times, like, do you know the timeline at all? Like,
it started in October. In December is when he heard from her again, and then 2 weeks went by.
That's not bad, because a lot of the time, like, these influencers will stockpile content. It's very much so like, okay, yeah, I'm recording and I'm filming this thing and I'm not going to put out until January, but it's October. That's just how it goes, you know? Like, I've seen videos of Tana Mojo of her in fucking like Mykonos and it's December, but the vlog's from April, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not unheard of for them to do that. And if he is lucky enough to even get that opportunity and like, you know, for her to even think about going through with it or not, like that's a start in itself. He shouldn't be mad because she decided not to post it. Like,
yeah, he's just acting so entitled to something he's not entitled to. Like, yeah, it was wrong of her to say like, yeah, I'll do that ASAP, yeah, I'll do that tomorrow, and then not follow through.
True.
But like, first of all, she was shady and like not there for you for the first 2 months. Why would you take it upon yourself to take out a $10,000 loan when she's like, I'll post tomorrow? Like, I don't know. That's just like weird.
My biggest issue with that is like, as a brand owner, like your biggest thing, if you're worried about keeping up with demand, especially with something like that where you're working with an influencer, I get needing to take out a loan to buy the product, but maybe like sell what you can, get a pre-order going before that even sells out, because you know it's gonna happen. And then like once you get that pre-order in, you can start making the product. Yeah, it takes months, but at least there's a time frame. It's a set thing. If there's problems, you can fix it. And like, you don't have to worry about it being like, oh, I ran out of product. Shit. You were proactive. You showed them a pre-order. You had got that going. All these different things, you know? I just feel like it would have been smarter to do it that way than to be like just rallying behind this girl who may or may not do it, you know? And
Mikayla's
wasting money on it.
young. She's so busy because she's so popular on TikTok in the beauty industry. She's just popular.
She's a big name right now.
She's, I think, kind of unreliable, and
For
also
sure.
like, don't like put all that pressure on her, or don't rely on like influencers to sell your stuff for you. Like, that's just weird. Especially like you said, there was no contract, so like I don't know. I think it's weird. And also, I just find him a little suspicious, and I feel like he doesn't really have room to complain right now, because he went from 70,000 followers, and after this video blew up, I think it had like 13.5 million views on it. He now has 412k followers. So like, you got something out of it now, so just let it rest.
Yeah, maybe that was the plan all along.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it. It could have been a PR stunt.
Which, like I said, he campaigned to like get a fundraiser going to get Trisha Paytas shoes, which is just so weird. And like, again, I feel like it was just like something to get people to go to his page and follow, and I don't know.
To engage.
Just PR.
It's just so funny because I remember seeing that whole deal, but I had no idea it was this guy until like this story. And then you said that and I was like, no way, this is him. Like, how just odd. Yeah, he seems like a clout chaser.
Yeah, that's the perfect term for that. Well, that's all I have to say on that.
Any thoughts on the TikTok influencer drama?
It's regular stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Just another day.
Just another day.
Alrighty, guys. So we are talking about the 75th Emmys next. So it was a pretty packed night. They had a pretty cool thing that they were doing where they were paying homage to the past, what was it? 25 years or something like that of TV. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. There were a bunch of pretty much skits that they were doing with different actors throughout the night. And
they even brought back like actors from like original shows.
Yes.
Like they brought back the whole cast of Cheers, and they had like a replica of the set of Cheers.
Cheers?
That's the one with the at the bar, no?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
He didn't recognize them.
I don't know.
But the reason I recognized them right away is because this is totally random, but in the cartoon Fiona and Cake on HBO Max, that's all that's on the normal humans television screens is Cheers. And so I recognized it.
What a funny reference.
It was so weird.
I would never.
Yeah, so that one to me.
And they had a little I Love Lucy skit, which was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Weird,
Tracy Ellis Ross was in that. That's the lady who was in Blackish.
Oh yeah. Well, with this, her husband is right there too.
Yeah, and her husband, well,
Which is
in the
host.
show, hosted. Anthony Anderson was the husband in Blackish too. And in the skit with Tracy, it was Natasha Lyonne. Well, I thought it was a cute skit. I think that seeing Amy Poehler and Tina Fey come together was like...
It was cute. Iconic.
Iconic. It was giving like pop stars reuniting, like boy band getting back together moment.
They were doing their classic, iconic, like SNL skit. Like they had the whole setup and everything, and it was really cute.
Yeah.
I love them together too. So
I love them together. What was the joke that Tina said? We're at the point in our career now where we'll only take gigs that allow us to sit down while presenting awards or something like that.
Yeah.
And that they just still have it. They just still have it. My biggest thing is I don't understand like why all of Tina's latest like TV projects have missed in a way. The Mayor didn't kick off like I thought it would. Great News obviously didn't kick off like it should have. This Mean Girls musical movie, a lot of people
don't like musicals all that much. I think it has to be super special for a musical to hit off. What's the last musical that was like super popular? Like movie musical specifically.
Les Mis, maybe?
And how long ago was that?
2013.
Yeah, like they're not a big hit, so I think that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair. But I can't wait to watch it. I love Renee Rapp. I have the biggest crush on her right now. And that's not even... I tweeted it. It's like the first time I've had a crush on a girl since I was like in
Lady
grade
Gaga.
school. I mean, obsessed. Always.
That's different.
But like, actually. So I love her. I like her a lot. She's cute. She's sweet.
She's something. I think I love how bold she is, and I love how she's herself, like, and she's just so herself. But like, I find her to be a little cringe, but she's like younger, so I think that makes sense. But when she called herself mother, I felt very cringed out, and I don't cringe often at people, and that, I don't know, some of her confidence is just a little odd to me, but like, go off. She's happy, and I love that for her. She's doing great, so that's cool. That's funny. Anyway, back to the Emmy.
Back to the Emmy. So, Niecy Nash won for Dahmer.
She had the best speech ever. She
she
thanked herself, and like, I thought that was beautiful. Yeah, no, because in an interview post award show, she talked about how like she knows what it took for her to get where she needed to be, how difficult it was for her to get there, and to like act while she was like going through a divorce and like having to go home and take care of her kids and everything. And like, I just love that awareness of her, and the fact that she like thought to thank herself, because like that's huge. And I don't know, it made me cry. It was really nice.
She looked gorgeous.
That's
that
always.
Black dress.
She always does.
Oh my gosh.
About time she wants.
She deserves it. She's been in so many things. Reno 911 was such an iconic TV moment.
Scream Queens.
Scream Queens was...
Which all the comments were saying, she won it for Scream Queens.
Really?
She won this for that.
That's cute.
It should have been, because she deserves some props for her role in that show too. A lot of the actors did, to be honest. That was a good show.
And like, your girl, Ariana Grande, too.
She was alright.
For her one episode.
Yeah, she did alright. The first 2 seasons were good. After that, I had no idea what happened. So, back to the Emmys.
Right.
So the Bear won big tonight.
A lot.
They won 6 awards, which is so did Beef. Both of them won 6 awards each, which was crazy to me. But like, they were clearly like the shows of the year.
Yeah,
drama and comedy series.
It's totally funny to see the juxtaposition of that. Like, we were both obsessed with. Everyone was obsessed with both, but they were just such different vibes.
Like, the Bear won. Like, 3 actors won awards. The director won for outstanding directing and for writing, and they won for comedy series. Like, it was crazy.
Seeing Jeremy Allen White win this felt so good to me, because I mean, I watched him on Shameless, and that show is such an important piece of like who I am, I guess. Really?
I have never heard you talk about Shameless.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
That was back
me.
then. Right now, I mean, obviously,
I haven't. I started rewatching it maybe a couple months ago, but I've
that
only
was
gotten
one
a
of
couple
your
episodes.
faces. Like, you
It wasn't a phase. I think it's just hard for me to watch because it's so close to home most of the time. Like, I don't know. A lot of the things that they saw or like some of the abandonment that happens in the show and whatnot. So I don't know. It hits home. So I really relate to it. And to see him win something is awesome. He deserves it because his acting in that show was so good and his acting in this show was so good. Have you seen the whole show yet?
Aimless?
Yeah. No,
The Bear?
The Bear.
Yeah. Yes.
The family dinner episode.
Mm-hmm. The best. I was like on edge watching that, but it's so good.
It's my favorite episode of anything. Really.
It's my favorite episode. It's so good.
And that's everyone's favorite episode because there's two legends there.
Yeah, Sarah Paulson and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, which she's crazy.
And that's the vibe of Shameless. That entire episode is what that show is like from the first scene that it starts to the last scene.
Just chaos.
Just pure, absolute chaos. So it was cool to see him win. And
I was really happy to see Aben win too. I don't know why that made me happier than seeing Carmi win. Yeah. I don't know. I was just so happy for him because he won like supporting character and like, I don't know. It just warmed my heart for him. He just seemed like the kind of guy that would need that for some reason.
The biggest thing for me that I thought was pretty cool about them winning was they let all of the supporting actors give the speeches. Like none of the winning actors, except for the main ones, gave their speeches. You know, if it was a win for the show, they let the smaller actors who weren't nominated speak.
That's cute.
It was so sweet. I love to see it. And Io.
Mm-hmm. Her name's Io
Edbidi.
Yeah.
It's
Io.
She won too. That was amazing. Like,
as she should.
Cute. As she should. Like, she was in so much this past year. Bottoms, the Ninja Turtle movie, The Bear. She was like the main character in the Ninja Turtle movie.
Wow,
like
I didn't see that.
Human main character.
What the heck?
I haven't seen that one.
But she was all over the place. And like, she's so amazing. I was so happy for her. She was so cute. Her reaction was adorable.
It was.
And then her reation to those two from The Bear kissing is amazing.
Iconic. Yeah.
Amazing.
She's like, just
best part, like,
joy.
There they go again.
Pure joy.
Yeah. Just so
funny.
sweet.
That kiss, by the way, lasted a really long time.
Yeah, I thought that too.
At first, I was like, cute. And then I was like, oh.
Yeah, literally.
No one complained.
Yeah, true.
I didn't complain, but I was concerned at one point. Yeah. It's like, can you both breathe? I'm worried. But seeing her take that was cool because, like you said, Bottoms was such a great movie.
So good.
Yeah, her performance in that. I would love to see her in some more drier comedy stuff. Like, this is very dark comedy, The Bear. So I'd love to see her in some more lighthearted, funny stuff, you know?
Honestly, I did not know The Bear was a comedy show.
Really?
Right? Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I thought it was a drama.
Yeah, it's like a drama comedy.
Yeah,
it's
but
a drama.
All their awards were for the comedy category, and I was just like,
Interesting.
Okay.
I guess that's what mattered more.
I guess so.
Right.
That's fine.
Something else that I thought was really cute about the night was Anthony Anderson's mom was like the runoff ambassador of the night. So anytime somebody was going on too long, instead of music playing in the mosh, she would stand up and like
hold the poster board up that had like a picture of a clock and like
time.
Yeah, with a little cross on it. Yeah.
And sometimes she would start talking at them on the stage like, okay, baby, it's time to go. You're done. And one of the cringiest moments was when she had to tell Jennifer Coolidge that it was time for her to get off the stage. Because Jennifer is such an awkward individual. Like, you can't get her to stop speaking. And you almost don't want to ever.
Right, no. Who would want her to?
No. So, I mean, she did her job.
Yeah.
But it was just so funny because, like, some of the stuff that Jennifer was saying obviously led other places. You could tell. But that mama was just like, nope, you're done.
And she's like, hold on. I have one last thing to say. And the last thing she said was cute, which was like, just do what you want, basically. Follow your dreams. Because she was like, look at who I am and where I'm at. You can do it too, basically. Just really inspirational stuff. It was cute.
Yeah. And can't forget, thanks to Evil Gays.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone loves her because of the Evil Gays. Well, all the Evil Gays love her.
Yeah. No, but I say like, thanks, she won because of the Evil Gays. She's giving thanks to them.
Have you guys seen The White Lotus?
We one episode.
Yeah, we started.
Oh, the first one or the second one?
The first. We barely started.
We wanted to start from like...
Right. Isn't it on it?
Probably.
Wasn't it 2 seasons? Like,
yeah, but I don't think they connect. Because it's completely different cast.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the second series or season, but I want to watch it. Especially after they had so many nominations last night for the Emmys, but I really want to see it. Apparently it's really good. So
yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm down. Yeah. I'm definitely down. Quinta Burnson won lead actress in a comedy series for her role as Janine in Abbott Elementary. This, I'm surprised, because I didn't have this written down in my original notes, but I'm surprised that she has come this far into the mainstream. I love that girl. Like, she started as a Vine person, moving into TikTok and all of those things.
It was BuzzFeed first.
Oh yeah, she was a BuzzFeed girl.
Like a writer on BuzzFeed?
She was a video BuzzFeed.
She was video.
Really?
You never saw any of those?
Yep, she started there. That's where I know her from.
That's where we used to watch all BuzzFeed videos, like all of them. They were like different colors, and she was in a lot of.
That's why I watch very minimum BuzzFeed videos.
We're watching
like Try Guys and like some food videos, but that's about it.
We watched everything.
Well, Try Guys is not BuzzFeed no more.
Well, they used to.
Yeah,
that's when I used to watch BuzzFeed.
Wow,
back when it was
so crazy.
Okay.
And now BuzzFeed just feels like a bunch of like AI generated like
weird
videos.
Probably.
Yeah, she started there.
Yeah, she started there,
and with her meme.
Yeah,
the money one.
At the theater.
Got money, or something like that.
There's like a meme of her at a movie theater, and the guy keeps like saying, "And I want this," with extra large popcorn, and she's just like, "Whoa,
he got money.
He's got the money."
Yeah.
So it was, and it was probably a really good night for her, and it's really cool to see her show doing so well, because it really does mean that there's a place for people from the internet in the mainstream, on television platforms, on major streaming platforms. Like, it could happen, and it just takes the right quality content, I would say.
Right. No, I think that's so true. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, I thought so too. Next up, RuPaul also won for Outstanding Host in a reality TV or competition program. This is her 8th consecutive win in this category.
Yeah.
He's the most awarded host in Emmy history and continues the record for the most wins as a person of color.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
I thought that was such a cool fact. I don't know. That's so cool.
I think it's amazing. It's
Please,
nice to
no
see.
Notes.
No notes. Not the no notes.
No notes.
Did you see Tana Mojo like pretty much weaponizing the word lore in their last podcast?
Yes. And Brooke was like, stop. And I was like, stop.
No, I'm obsessed.
No.
Now I'm saying it. I'm not even joking.
Well, I'm glad you're not saying it to the degree of her, because you haven't said it once tonight.
Not yet. I'm holding my tongue. I'm not even joking. I wanted to say it at least 5 times
Use
tonight.
it like pepper, not like salt.
Okay.
Oprah sent flowers to Quinta for winning.
That literally looks like as a dress.
Wow.
That is
Right?
humongous.
Yeah, that's Oprah sent it to her.
That's insane.
For winning the...
Deserved.
Very much deserved. I agree. RuPaul winning is interesting to me. I feel like the day that she stops winning that award is the day like the networks are gonna like cut funding for Drag Race. Like, okay.
I doubt it, but it's like, what other game show competition is gonna come by and have like just as good of a host, that could win an award? I don't know. I feel like the shoes would be pretty hard to fill.
Yeah, agreed.
Can't find someone else.
Not yet.
Not yet. So yeah, other than that, the Emmys went off without a hitch. There was nothing like really drama wise. Nobody slapped anybody, and it was a pretty tame night.
Not the Grammy.
Yeah, and Anthony Anderson did a great job hosting. I love that man.
He did phenomenal.
He's great. I could watch him.
And then Charlie Booth did amazing while he played the tribute song to all the people who had passed away. See You Again, of course.
Of course.
Like, he did great, like always.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
I cried. I couldn't watch it all. I had to fast forward because I'm like, oh my gosh, all these people, especially the man from Law and Order SVU. Yeah. I was really sad to see Munch from SVU who had passed away. Like, I was aware that he passed away, but it made me pretty
even
emotional.
know he passed away. I forgot so many people died.
There were, it was a long, tribute, and
it was See You Again, the extended version.
It felt like it, not like, I don't want to be rude, but it did feel like that. Like, there were a lot of people, which is just like, damn. But it was really nice because, like, they didn't just mention actors, they mentioned, like, writers and directors and stuff. So I think that's also why it was so long, but it's hard to see. But overall, a beautiful Emmys. It was good.
I feel like the television award shows are very classy, but the music ones are trashy.
Well, the music, it's art, supposedly.
They're both art, but I don't know. That's just what my observation. Anyways, moving on.
We have the People's Choice Awards coming up, so we wanted to talk about the nominees and mention them and list them and all that jazz. So,
baby, do you want to start up by reading the social celebrity comments?
Por favor. Social celebrities. We got Britney Spears, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. What? Oh, social celebrity. I'm thinking singing. I'm like, he does sing or rap, I guess. Whatever he does. We got Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, family fighting. Let's see who wins. Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Selena Gomez, and of course Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Who do you guys personally want to win in that category as social celebrity?
We all know who's gonna win. It's Taylor Swift. Like, there's no point of choosing.
Because if it's People's Choice, you know
the people is gonna be gonna be all Swifties. That's all.
The least voted for is gonna be Kylie Jenner.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Or Kim,
as it should be.
Or maybe one of those three.
Right.
Because everyone else, they love everyone.
I love for Britney Spears to win.
Yeah, same. I think Britney Spears is gonna win for this category.
I wish, but I'm with Chris. I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift's got this one under her belt.
Heart.
They're gonna use the Britney's videos against her. So,
but that's like why. That's why I want her to win.
She's so authentically herself.
Yeah, those live videos were so iconic. Last video,
last
year. Flipping up the middle finger.
Yeah, that one.
You were like,
weird.
you didn't even know it was the thing.
Did you see that one of her like flipping like the camera off and then she like flicks her tongue at the camera? Yeah, wild.
That sounds crazy.
That's pretty right there.
Okay, so we'll take it away with song nominees.
What's the song?
Song nominees are "Dance the Night" by Dua Lipa, otherwise known as Dula Peep. Fast Car by Luke Combs, Flowers by Miley Cyrus, Fukumin by Gunna, Greedy by Tate McRae, Late Night by Morgan Wallen, Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat, and Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. I think that this is a good mix. I'm surprised that Antihero is not on
where's
this
Taylor?
list.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
that's
where
crazy.
Is she?
How is she not there? It's Taylor. She's everywhere.
Yeah,
literally. Maybe that's why she's not in this.
But I'm probably gonna
because I feel like if she was on this, she definitely would have won that.
That'll be a thing. They're like, nah, we're not gonna put her. She's gonna get two.
Yeah, too many awards.
Yeah, I'll go with Dula.
Yeah,
Dula Peep just because of Barbie.
Right? Yes. So good.
If
but
not,
I would love Olivia to
I was gonna say Vampire. If
Vampire.
not
Dance.
I could see that happening. I could definitely see Vampire winning if it's a fan voted award. I would say it's gonna be Vampire, Flowers, or Dance the Night.
Right. I mean, look at the charts from the last award show we were reading, and it was all like Vampire and Flowers. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of those.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing Dua win though. I feel like people are starting to. I feel like she's fading in the background a little bit. So it'd be nice to see her win some accolades for this because this was a moment,
Right.
Next up.
Now, what's for shows, Lolly?
Okay, for shows we have Grey's Anatomy, Law and Order SVU.
Why do we still have Why do we still have old shows there? Like those two been going there for so long. Like,
but I think that just shows like they have really strong fan bases. Like Grey's Anatomy, how is that still surviving?
I have no idea.
Well, I think the people watching this don't have. long to survive. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
So we have Only Murders in the Building, Saturday Night Live, Ted Lasso, The Bear, The Last of Us, and Vanderpump Rules.
Crazy.
So I definitely see The Bear winning.
I'll just go with the Bear of The Last of Us.
Yeah.
I feel like this could be Only Murders in the Building's year.
Really?
Yeah, because this last season was really good. Have you gotten there yet to the newest season?
No.
It's a musical.
I think you told me that.
Yeah, and it's pretty freaking good. I don't think The Last of Us is going to win Show of the Year. I feel like it was, even though everyone was watching it, it was still kind of niche.
It's not...
That's how I feel about Only Murders in the Building. I don't see anyone talking about it ever.
That's fair. I feel like
that one, they don't talk about that.
I feel like at this point, it's because it's like one of those shows where it's like, yeah, we're all watching it, so everyone's, when it's on, you know?
Maybe. I guess we'll see.
We'll see. But
watch Grey's Anatomy, take it.
no, I'd be so mad.
Please
I would love,
don't.
yeah, I would love to see the Bear win.
Yeah.
So for movies, we got Barbie, we got Fast X, we got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Oppenheimer, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Taylor Swift, of course, The Little Mermaid, and Super Mario. We all know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Barbie.
I think Barbie or Oppenheimer could definitely
Oh, I was gonna say Taylor.
win it. Yeah,
I was just gonna
I'm
say
just
Taylor. I'm
trying to not give Taylor all of that.
But we
like
can.
Barbie was huge, so I
Barbie
feel
was
like
huge.
that definitely has the potential to steal this vote.
I hope Spider-Man gets it.
That's what I was about to say. I hope so too.
I hope, but I don't think it's gonna win.
I don't think so.
It was in Super Mario was a good movie, but I don't think it deserves it.
No, it wasn't that big of a moment compared to either Oppenheimer or Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, obviously, the Eras Tour film was a giant cultural moment, but like not in the way that those two movies were, Barbie and Oppenheimer.
They should put that one in like the best moneymaker. Then you can put Taylor.
True, because that thing made millions. I was seated.
Of course you were.
Yeah, Lolly came with me. It was a good time.
I did.
I cried so much.
Which is crazy because she's not like a diehard Swiftie. Like
I'm not. I like old country Taylor Swift, and
Yeah.
that's like it. So like
Crazy.
I cried so much, and I was like, damn, did not expect that.
Okay, if we're talking favorites, I want to start from the beginning. So, social celebrity, who's your favorite?
I mean, I feel like my answers are gonna probably be the same.
You think so?
Britney Spears, I think, out of all of those, is my favorite.
That's fair.
What about you?
I mean, for this category, same. It's Britney or Nicki Minaj.
Ooh. What about you?
I mean, I'll just go with Britney. Just her dancing
Okay,
videos.
so let me.
Oh.
Side note, hold on. Did you see that Selena Gomez like posted a picture of her from like 2012 or something, like really late at night, like yesterday or the day before, and was like, I just realized I'll never look like this again.
Oh.
Girl, get off social media like you said you were going to.
What?
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's
go back.
She's too much. She's too much. Okay, so who's your social celebrity favorite, babe?
I guess I'll go with Britney. I mean, I've seen all her videos of she posts with her knives
Yeah.
and like dancing sexually and crazy, whatever. I have not seen nothing of anyone else. So she's the only one that pops in my head.
An icon.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
If we're choosing favorite song, Lolly, what's your favorite?
Out of these ones, it's kind of between Dance the Night and Vampire and a little bit of Fast Car, because Fast Car, not even just by Luke Combs in general, is just such a good song. But between those three, I'm awful at picking favorites.
I'm probably gonna have to say of these, it's between Paint the Town Red and Vampire.
Good pick,
No,
Chris.
number 1, Vampire. Number 2, Painted Town.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Favorite show?
The Bear for me.
Babe?
I'll go Bear and then Last of Us, just because.
It's The Bear for me too.
I'm surprised neither of you picked Only Murders in the Building.
It's a good
It's
show.
good, but I mean,
It's-
obviously the Bear was
Really
better.
It
You
was
just like tried to sell me on Only Murders in the Building and have been trying to sell me on it for like quite a while now.
He
So
will pick
like,
the-
I
Yeah.
just
the
kind
best
of
show.
No.
assumed that would be coming from me.
It's not even in top 10 probably, but it's a good show.
It's a good show to watch. So it's not like
Okay.
something like,
Yeah.
oh, like, think about it for like a while.
It's like
Okay.
SVU, like how did this murder happen?
Okay.
But better because it's comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's T.
Okay.
T. Don't know why Vanderpumps is on there. That's crazy.
It kind of blew up this past
Did
year.
it?
Like,
That's
it's
insane.
had a really, like, steady, consistent fan base, but there was big drama this past year, so I think that might be why.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Favorite movie?
Do you even have to ask me that? Actually, maybe, because Spider-Man is on there. So, it's literally a tie between Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and Barbie, of course.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay. What about you?
I don't know because it has to be between Little Mermaid and Super Mario.
Okay.
Really?
Little
Yeah.
Mermaid. You like the movie?
Yeah, I like the movie. It was fun.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, I know you don't like Disney movies, but I mean, this was a good movie, especially with Ursula. Like, I like the
Oh.
Is it Melissa McCarthy?
Melissa McCarthy. Yeah,
Melissa
yeah.
McCarthy.
She did good, and obviously Ariel, and everyone else.
I haven't seen that, and now I'm inspired to watch that.
You still haven't seen the movie?
No.
Oh,
It was
but
good.
yeah, it was between those two movies.
I like seeing the representation. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was good. For me, it's between the Eras tour film and Barbie. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't get to afford those $1,000 Taylor Swift tickets, so I gladly paid those $30 Taylor Swift tickets to see her
For 3 hours
on a screen. Yeah.
So good.
It was so good. It was a very visceral experience. Like, I was very attached to the numbers that were happening. Like, even some of the songs that she played in it, I was surprised about. So,
Okay, what's that?
moving on.
Current
Current
obsessions. What is your current obsession, Chris? Kick us off.
So current obsession is Legos / the off-brand blocks and stuff of
Like anime characters?
anime, video
Pokemon.
games, yeah, like Pokemon and stuff. And I guess so, like the little Gundams. I guess it's kind of the same thing.
Ooh.
I have one that I haven't built, but and I have 3 other ones that I still have to build.
Those are so
blocks.
cool.
Yeah, so yeah, it's current obsession.
Nice.
Anytime I see it anywhere, I want to buy it, and that's everywhere.
Like the little figurine.
Yeah, build it and have it up there.
You got quite a few to build.
Yeah.
Which ones? You got a One Piece one. You got a Pokeball one.
We'll see. We'll see. I have to, and a Kirby. Don't forget Kirby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably that one, but we'll see which one
Yeah, you should build the Kirby one. It's really cute.
next
Amen.
time.
What about you, Lolly?
My current obsession is literally Lego as well.
Oh.
Specifically their food trucks that they've been releasing. They released this like hot dog food truck, which was a gift with purchase. So I literally had to spend $190 to get it.
God.
But I'm okay with that. I love Lego, and it just so reminded me of my dad because he used to have a hot dog cart, but this past year he upgraded to a hot dog food truck.
Wow.
So this just really made me think of him. That's my bro.
That's funny.
That's my picture.
That's cool. Does it come with
Wow.
the little sign and stuff?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's
All
so
that. It's so
cute.
cute. I love it.
Where are you gonna put it? It's so
I don't know. I need to
adorable.
put it on a shelf or something.
You should.
I don't really display a lot of my Legos, but that's definitely one of them that I want to display.
It's
Yeah.
super cute.
It is.
Man, so it's like an exclusive if you can only get it with spending that much at a
Well,
time, right?
People like resell them online. I think I saw them going for like $35, which isn't bad. But like,
Yeah.
I don't want to put it up to chance to like, what if I can get it from a secondhand person?
Yeah,
So,
you never know.
yeah.
Especially because they hike them up. I remember I was looking for a Charlie XCX vinyl, and those are like $30 on their own, and they were like selling for like $400.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's your current obsession, Tyler?
So I just got brand new blue earrings.
That's so funny because when we were at the mall like a week or two ago, you literally wanted blue earrings.
So bad. And to be honest, like even when we went back this last time, I could barely find any that felt like what I wanted.
Right.
I want like big blue studs, if that makes sense, like square studs. But I can't find any anywhere. We went to all the places that we went to last time and we couldn't find any. Like the only things we could find were these big blue round ones. So
You settled.
yeah, and I'm happy with them.
Yeah.
Like I'm definitely gonna keep them in for a while. So I'm happy with the choice. But like I didn't realize how hard it'd be to find big blue studs. Like for some reason the black ones are everywhere. The big black ones
Yeah.
everywhere. But you can't find a good big blue one.
Because no one wants a big blue thing on their ear.
I do. It's good color.
You,
Pop of
not
color.
everyone else.
That's fair.
And I feel like black goes with like everything.
Or
So that's
crystal,
probably
or
why.
crystal,
Yeah,
like,
it's like
literally
a diamond. Or...
No one wants to be like, oh, let's go with color matching earrings.
And I wanted to. I thought about like I figured if I couldn't find blue ones that I liked, I was gonna get the big black ones.
Yeah,
But-
you did really like them when we were
Yeah,
at the mall.
They were
so-
nice. I also thought about the avocados.
He even saw
And I know
boba.
you wanted like burrito ones or something.
Yeah.
He saw
I'm gonna find
boba
those.
also.
Yeah.
Some boba cups.
Boba cups were cute.
They have a lot of cute ones.
Yeah.
Could have gone to Spencer or something.
So I would say that's my obsession right now is specifically blue earrings, but just earrings to show off your personality. I'm really in this like part of my life where I think I spent a lot of my time in my youth feeling like I can only do certain things because I was a boy or look a specific way because I was a boy. So I feel like some of the more feminine things that I was scared of, I'm looking at with a keener eye now. I'm less scared of them. So like, you know, like I can't paint my nails because of my job, but I want to get like nail stickers that I could put on my days off. Just like little tiny like things on like my pinkies or something. And then my earrings, obviously. I think this is it for the hair though. I can't do long hair. I have to, I think I'm just going to go back to a weird like comb over cut thing. It works for me.
I love that you're exploring these accessories for like self-expression. I love that. I love that you feel comfortable doing that now.
Yeah, and I think that's the best part is being comfortable for self-expression. I just think, I don't know, since getting sober, like this is like we get one chance to do the things that we want, and who cares what it is, you know?
You literally live once. You literally will die. And like, I don't know, you should
Do not have sex. You will get pregnant.
You should take your life and do what you want with it, but like the good things.
Yeah. The healthy
like the
things.
meaningful things. Express
meaningful
yourself the
things.
way you want to. Like earrings, blue earrings, cool. Pog, let's go.
Yes.
Or like, I don't know. Yeah,
I
that's
love
so nice
that.
to hear.
Thank you.
Yay.
And those are current obsessions.
Yay.
Ooh.
Now on to Chris's Corner. Rebranded.
Da, 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 da.
I guess, yeah.
I guess.
We're gonna start with this place that we went to last week. So this is my favorite. I mean, now it's gonna be my favorite spot for Indian food, and you guys tried it with me
It was
on my birthday.
so-
Yeah, it's a Viceroy Indian Cuisine and Bar, and I finally went to it after in a while that I talked to you guys about it.
Yeah, you've been mentioning it.
Yeah,
for a
ever
while.
since they closed the Indian Bistro right here down the street. I haven't checked if they opened a new one or something, but yeah, this is the next best thing in here in Bakersfield, I guess.
It's so fancy and modern inside.
Yeah, it's nice. It's small. I thought it was gonna be bigger, like a bigger restaurant.
I
but
kind of thought it was gonna be bigger too.
yeah, I thought it was like a
honestly.
fancy, like big restaurant since it's like over there in it's Stockdale, so like all those fancy-ish restaurants are.
Right.
So yeah, it's a nice place. It's small and kind of quiet, I guess. Or maybe like the time that we went in, like it was already kind of a bit late. But yeah, that's a good Indian place if you want to go eat some nice, delicious. I guess I don't know if it would, I don't know if it would be like home style or like fresh Indian from there, but it's good for us.
Yeah. I was
You guys
happy.
liked it.
Oh yeah. Careful with the Indian spice though, guys, because they do not.
Not
mess with
all
their
of them
spicy.
are Not all of them are spicy. Maybe you just got unlucky on that one.
Maybe.
Yeah, because we had it curry.
He had spicy curry. He was expecting yellow curry, but he got red curry. Which
Also,
is
the
spicy.
waitress didn't ask you like.
Well, it
if
didn't
you
have
want
spice levels to it, is why.
Oh,
But-
so this is just how it is. But next time you'll get something that's better. So yeah, that's our favorite food this past week, and then we'll continue to probably heard of this, but it's Pal World right now. I've been playing right now. It's just came out, and it's, I guess you can call it, as a ripoff of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kinda.
that's what everyone's been saying. Pokemon with guns.
Pokemon with guns, yeah. It's just like the recently like released Pokemon game that came out, Arceus. You didn't even play that one.
I didn't play Arceus. No.
Yeah, that's Arceus, and I guess the other new one.
Violet and Scarlet.
Oh, Violet and Scarlet and Violet. That's the other one. So it's kind of like that open world. It's just fun. It's just a fun little wannabe Pokemon game with guns.
A
Grand Theft
survival
Auto.
game with guns.
It's a
And
survival
Pokemon.
and building. It's more like a building game, like an open world building
Yeah.
game. So yeah, it's a good game.
It seems really fun, and
Yeah,
I'm
it's
so
fun.
convinced.
It's-
I think I'm gonna go home and download it.
You
tonight.
should. It's free anyways. Like
Yeah.
right now. I mean, I guess you can buy it, but I have for free with the Game Pass.
Yeah.
You have Game Pass, so you can
No,
get
but
it.
I can get it,
Oh.
and if I get the Game Pass, it's like $10, which is like $20 cheaper than the game is. So
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, and it's free. You can play it right now while it's being developed still. So
Good deal.
Love that.
that's
That's Chris's Corner.
That's Chris's Corner. all I
Thank you
got.
for sharing.
Good job, babe. Alrighty, we're moving right along, my friends.
To our rankings list this week, which we decided to go with fast food breakfasts, basically.
Yeah.
So first up, we have Burger King, which was your nomination
Wait,
for
did
this. Whoa, that
did we say
scared
what we
me.
were rating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
first we have Burger King, which was your nomination because there was
Yes.
something on this menu that you absolutely love,
absolutely,
which is
the ham and cheese croissant witch. I can't get enough of it. It's like a childhood memory of mine. Their little hash brown coins are freaking amazing, but the ham and cheese croissant witch is where it's at, if you ask me.
Those little hash brown coins are so good. I know they're not the only place that has them, but those little circular hash browns are so good.
French toast sticks are bomb there too.
French toast sticks are so like nostalgic. I feel like they've had those there for like ever.
Right.
Doesn't Carl's Jr. have them too?
I think so, but they're not as good if you ask me.
So where would we like to rank Burger King?
I want to put Burger King.
I've never had it, so.
Yeah, I haven't
I'm
had
picky
Burger
with-
King breakfast in a long time.
I'm picky with breakfast. So I don't know really have any.
We could put it in the B category. Since,
Okay.
We'll leave that for now.
B category.
Yeah.
Moving on, we have Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Which honestly
Which-
currently is my favorite because I am obsessed with their sausage croissant.
Oh.
I get that with a hash brown. Take out the egg of the croissant and put the hash brown in there.
Wow.
Amazing.
Sounds like a Jack thing that they do.
They should do that.
No, it sounds like the midnight snacks. Remember the midnight burger that I used to have, and it will get it has
Oh,
the
yeah.
hash brown on it.
Really?
Yeah, with the white cream sauce.
Lots of
Oh,
cheese.
wow.
Yeah, and that was my favorite.
Yeah.
I will get it after work.
They so have like stoner geared towards food.
Yeah, especially
the
that
munchie
one.
meals.
The munchie meal.
Yeah, but all the
munchie
like
meal.
weird like combinations of food, like I don't
Some
know.
of them are
Yeah.
okay, some of them aren't.
They're doing way
Questionable.
too much right now. They just like add
Boba?
like boba tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you
boba.
tried it?
No,
No.
is it
Yeah,
good?
I haven't tried it. I'm
It's just
scared.
brown
to be
sugar
honest.
tea, milk tea. So
Huh, I
eh.
might end up
But
liking
it's
it.
from Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
That's what has me
Yeah.
like.
I think someone said the boba were like too hard or something.
That,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
I
not
could
getting
see
boba.
them being
Yeah.
a bit odd.
Yeah, and they have like a new like Oreo cookie bar thing and
Oh.
like all types of new stuff. But their breakfast is kind of classic to me. Their ultimate breakfast sandwich is amazing. We just had their mini pancakes this morning, and
It's
they
just
asked
mini
me
pancakes, like-
if I wanted grape or strawberry jelly to go with my pancakes, and I was like, "Ma'am, yes, please."
I thought you were gonna say, "Ma'am, I want syrup."
Well, she was like on top of the syrup because she was like, "Bitch, of course you want
Oh,
syrup," but
right.
like
What did you
literally
go
her
with?
vibe. I think I got
You
grape.
got grape.
I
How
got
was
grape.
it?
It was good, and I was happy. Like, it's not as fresh as like preserved jelly or whatever, but like for something on the go, just quick like spreading it on my little mini pancakes and going. Yeah, I was thoroughly satisfied. But I will say I've had better mini pancakes. I think I like the pancakes more at a different place, and I'll go into that later.
Okay.
I
Have
will
you
say-
had breakfast? I mean, I guess you guys had it this morning.
Well, I
What did you
mean, that's
get?
my first time I had it.
Oh.
Yeah, today. He
What did
got
you
me.
get?
What'd you got me?
We had the extreme sausage sandwiches.
Oh, was it?
I just realized we all had Jack in the Box breakfast today.
Did
we
we?
weren't even together, and that's cute.
That's
I
so
love
funny.
that.
You
We were in
did?
line
Wow.
in front of each other.
No, I Ubered it.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyways, what did you get him?
The extreme sausage sandwich.
What did you think of it?
It was weird. I'm used to McDonald's.
Yeah.
For
but
me,
it had 2 sausage patties, which is like
Oh,
yeah,
huh.
and it tasted sweet to me. I don't know
Oh.
because the bun is like a burger bun. I think.
You should have gotten
Yeah.
him the croissant. The croissant.
Well, it's because he
is
got
so
it was a
good.
coupon.
We had
got a
coupons.
Yeah.
I
So we
see.
used coupon.
we actually got lucky because the coupon was like only calling for regular coffee, and when I gave her the coupon, she was like, "We actually don't have regular coffee right now. We only have the iced coffee. Do you want like a mocha, a caramel?" And I was like, "Fuck yes."
What'd you get?
Both.
Both caramel and mocha. There's like one other flavor.
The
but
caramel
those-
one's so sweet, but it's
I
my
love it.
favorite. That's what I got
Yeah,
this
it was
morning
better.
too.
That
I
one
thought
was
the
better.
mocha one was really
Wow.
sweet. I had
Oh.
that last week.
I thought you said it
I've
was
not
better.
had the mocha one.
It's
Mocha
so
is
sweet.
alright. It just tastes like weird chocolate flavor.
Pure
Yeah.
chocolate.
Not
I
pure
don't like
chocolate.
mocha
but
that much.
it don't even
I guess
taste
I
like
don't
mocha
either.
because I like
Yeah.
mocha.
Huh.
And that one.
Well, it is fast food and Jack in the Box. I
Yeah,
guess that's
legit.
just- Where do we want to rank Jack?
I'll keep it in B.
I'm actually down for that. I would
Okay.
say he's passing the class.
He's definitely like A for me, but I'll go with B.
We could do A.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with B.
Okay.
Okay, we have Taco Bell up next, which is
She.
iconic for us.
Yeah, iconic
For you
for
both.
us.
I never had it.
because we used to, when we lived together, we used to stay up. We used to stay up late, like on the regular,
Mhm.
but we used to stay up to the point where Taco Bell breakfast was available.
Yep.
So we'd stay up all night just to get Taco Bell breakfast because we were up so late we knew we would never be able to wake up for breakfast.
Yeah, like
That's
it was
so crazy of us.
literally like not gonna make breakfast. Stay up. It's fine.
Wow.
You'll make it if you stay up long enough.
Oh my god.
Okay.
But like, no, legit. Their Cinnabon bites are absolutely amazing. Chris does not like cinnamon, but I stand by these with my whole heart. Like, if we're talking about saying things with our chest, like the Cinnabon delights are a delight.
They're like iconic.
Yeah. Their like Crunchwrap, their breakfast Crunchwrap is so innovative to me. Like when they did that as a thing, I was just like, wait, what the fuck? As a breakfast item? Hell yeah. Like the bacon and
Bacon.
the bacon and egg one is so good.
Ooh, the sausage is the best to me.
Mhm.
If only the egg was like tofu.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
looking at the cheesy toasted breakfast burrito potato and it says vegan on it. How can it be vegan? It has egg.
Right.
Maybe it's substitute egg?
No, because none of the other things are vegan except for hash brown.
Well, maybe.
So how can that be? Because it has egg.
Maybe. Oh, I don't
Yeah, so they need to fix that, Taco Bell.
That's odd.
Hopefully it's not.
Bad.
Yeah, that's
Do you
bad.
like anything from their breakfast?
I never had
menu?
anything, so
Oh.
yeah.
know. Really?
Yeah, never had any. I don't like egg. Everything is
Yeah.
egg. So what am I gonna
I
go and
take
get?
the egg. Well, I used to take the egg out of the crunch wrap.
So is you eat just a hash brown and a tortilla?
Yeah, and it has the like jalapeno sauce that they put on the quesadillas, and that with the sausage is just so
Mhm.
good.
It makes the breakfast.
So
Huh.
good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like the taste I remember the most.
Yeah.
Is that sauce? Yeah,
Yep.
that and Cinnabon delights, but I get those not frequently, but enough.
You wouldn't
Oh.
eat your you
Okay.
wouldn't eat your quesadilla at breakfast?
I never had the break. I
Yeah,
always
but
got the
you love
crunch wraps for
quesadillas.
breakfast.
I feel
though.
like that's kind of a newer thing because
Oh, is
definitely
it?
when it started, it was not.
No,
a thing.
I don't think it was
Huh.
a thing. I remember when they brought the waffle taco. And they were doing like waffle.
Ew,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
That was like way back. I don't
back.
even know when.
Shit was nasty. Not cute.
So what are we thinking for this?
I'll leave that to you guys.
I think it's A. I think it's,
Really?
I think it's
Of
S
course.
tier.
You're
Oh.
funny.
I think it's A tier.
You
Or-
funny. Then tell me when you go to Taco Bell to get breakfast.
I guess that's
For
fair.
my nostalgia, like I would agree, but
Mhm.
current state, I wouldn't agree. But it's kind of hard. I don't want to put it in B tier just because it feels like we're putting everything
No,
in
we
B
should
tier.
put it
But
in-
it doesn't belong in C tier.
Are you
feel.
sure?
Do you think it does?
For what it is, maybe it does.
Maybe. I mean, it kind of all. I want to say it's kind of all the same thing, just
Yeah.
packaged differently. But
Yeah.
it kind of is the same for all these breakfast sandwiches.
But like,
okay, we can go to C tier.
yeah,
You're
sorry,
like it's
Taco
S
Bell.
tier, but
In my heart, it'll always be S
Right.
tier.
It's
But
the
like,
nostalgia,
he's
though,
not
right?
wrong. Like, I haven't actually gone for Taco Bell breakfast in a long time. Compared to these other two, like way less.
Right.
When was the last time you went to Jack?
Today.
Today,
Besides today.
the other day when I got my large coffee.
True. Okay, well, moving on, we have the iconic to like everyone in America, I feel, McDonald's breakfast.
In every airport, probably.
I still need to try the sausage McGriddle.
Ew.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
I don't think you'd
I
like it
never
because
had
it's
it.
sweet.
I mean,
It's like a maple syrup flavor.
Yeah.
like
added.
maple. Isn't there like sausage with maple?
Yeah.
So
Maybe you would like
I
it.
still want to try.
Well, I don't know. You were saying about the Jack.
But it
sandwich
wasn't
being
a good sweet.
Yeah.
So it was just a weird.
I find this one to be a weird one
Really?
too,
Oh.
but we'll see. What
I
you
never
think.
had it. I
You
wanted
wanna
to try it when it came out, but
Their coffee's so good here, in my opinion, for
Like-
fast food.
But you don't get like regular coffee. You will get vanilla frappe.
Yeah, and it's fire.
Those are insanely sweet, I think.
That's probably why I like it. But this is the restaurant that has my favorite hash browns. If Burger King has my favorite sandwich, these have my favorite hash browns. I could eat 6 of them.
They're so good.
I
do the same thing here that I do with Jack in the Box, where I get a sausage McMuffin, I think, and then I put a hash brown in it and eat it.
Good.
So
Maybe I
good.
should try that next time.
Yes,
that'd be
it's so
smart.
good.
I don't know if they still have them or not, but like I used to love their breakfast parfaits. Like Jonah's dad loved those.
I used to get those all the time in like high school.
Right? So good. No?
Don't
Yeah,
know.
they were really good.
Yogurt with like blueberries and
Yeah.
strawberries and some
Granola.
granola.
Really good. These breakfast sandwiches are really good too, though. There was a time where, for some reason, not all of the McDonald's had the 24-hour breakfast, but like the one by our house was doing it at the time, and I would get the 2 for $4.50 or whatever, and like that was my dinner, and I would do that often. Like it was so bad, so good,
So bad, but so good.
delicious.
I don't like their pancakes. They're like so dry to me. But,
Really?
Yeah. What do you like from there? If
Sausage
anything?
McMuffin.
Yeah.
I'll eat the pancakes. Grew up eating those. So.
Yeah. So where do we think McDonald's
Obviously,
breakfast? Yeah.
That's
T. Oh, nice. Finally,
Love
something
it.
above beef.
It had to be McDonald's.
So up next we have Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Hash brown
that
scrambled
hash brown
eggs
scrambled
bowl?
like, and the burrito?
Yeah.
The burrito looks good.
Those Chick-fil-A minis. But that chicken, the spicy chicken biscuits, looks good.
Yeah, I really want to try that. I've had like one thing of their breakfast menu forever ago and I don't remember what it was. But it was good.
I'm not sold. The egg white grill looks good.
Yeah.
Everything else feels forced.
Okay.
Everything else just feels like all of the other breakfast place because they're literally like a biscuit with chicken in it.
Yeah.
I guess it's chicken instead of the beef. That makes sense actually.
It's Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
everything is chicken.
I just figured that they would do something with like gravy.
I mean, they do have
No.
sausage, so there's a sausage right there.
Yeah, what the fuck?
There's 2 sausages. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, and sausage, egg, and cheese muffin.
No, thank you.
Yeah, and they have bacon even. Crazy.
And look at the hash browns. They're circles.
Which, like, okay, I know it doesn't say this, but it says, how much does it say? The hash browns are 270 calories, and so is that yogurt parfait. I know I cut
What
that out,
the
but
heck?
they were literally the same, and I was like,
Wow.
how?
Huh.
Anyway.
Huh.
I mean, one is healthy calories and the
Yeah.
other one isn't. Well, ish. I don't know.
Ish.
I just wouldn't expect the yogurt to be that much in calories.
Yeah.
It's probably Greek yogurt, that's why.
It literally is Greek yogurt.
Yeah, there you go.
Greek
Yeah.
yogurt parfait.
That's why.
That's so crazy.
So do we like Chick-fil-A breakfast?
I've
I
never
wanna just
personally had it. I
We
would say for this one, have you had it?
Once forever ago, and it was good. I just
Really?
don't remember what I had.
I really, even for breakfast, I feel like I've only ever gotten like lunch stuff.
Yeah.
So I would say,
I was thinking C tier. too.
yeah, C tier.
So you want
Yeah.
to try them now?
We can do
And
that.
last but not least, we have Starbucks.
That's for you.
I like Starbucks I feel like I get it a lot in the mornings back in the day when I was like traveling. And for me, if it's just the bacon Gouda and egg sandwich, like that slaps. The spinach feta, like the egg wrap, amazing. The turkey bacon cheddar white sandwich, so good. But like anything they do with sausage is terrible.
Oh.
In my opinion, it's just like watery meat.
Ew.
Yeah, and there's no like real flavor. That's literally all it tastes like is just watery meat.
That bacon Gouda and egg sandwich is so good. And their egg bites, specifically
Yeah.
the bacon and Gouda. Wait, I don't know how to say that.
Gruyere,
Cheese.
Gruyere.
Yeah. Those egg bites are so good.
I didn't know they had potato and cheddar and chive bakes. What the hell?
Me neither.
That looks good.
Those are really good.
What? It's potato.
I even really liked a lot of their breakfast like sweets. Like they have like the banana
bread.
Yes.
Their bagels are like okay, but
Yeah.
they're like iconic. I
And
don't
they have
know.
like it's like a cracker and cheese bowl, and it comes with like a
Oh,
little
like
side of fruit
the
and
protein type boxes
Yeah.
and stuff. Those are good.
I don't like the one with the egg, but there's one with like grapes, cheese, and like crackers,
Like
and
an
that's
adult lunchable.
yeah, fire though.
Yeah.
So good. But yeah, so I mean, I just wish that their sausage stuff would step it up, because I mean, like, I got it going into it thinking McDonald's level, and it's not even close.
Yeah. So where would we want to put Starbucks breakfast?
Starbucks breakfast D.
Oh.
Whoa. Really?
Okay.
I was
For me.
not expecting
Yeah,
that.
you're the one that eats
You
it.
literally were like, I love this and this and this, but the sausage sucks. Which, yeah, but like, wow.
I feel like that makes a breakfast menu. If your sausage sandwich or like
I don't
bacon
know, but they
cheese.
do their eggs so fucking good.
Their
They're-
egg is
I
pretty
don't
good.
like eggs, but their eggs are good.
Their eggs are really, really good. Do you want to move it?
Never had.
The Tyler has spoken.
Breakfast,
D
yeah.
tier, it shall go.
Yep, that's yours.
So we have
Starbucks.
McDonald's breakfast coming in at A tier. We have Burger King and Jack in the Box sharing B tier. Taco Bell and Chick-fil-A sharing C tier. And in D tier, all by itself, we have
Your favorite
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Nice.
McDonald's said, I'm loving it.
I think McDonald's definitely deserves to be in first place there, to be honest.
That's it's like iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, my friends. So now we are talking about Song of the Week.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Baby, do you want to start us out?
I guess. So my song of the week is an anime.
Oh.
Anime opening intro is by Shikoku Omari. It's I don't know how to pronounce the name of the song. I'll just go with Just the Dice.
I think it's
Right?
just add
Right?
ice.
Just the Dice.
Just a dice makes more sense.
Yeah, I don't know. However, but it's I've been listening to it for the past week.
Is it from like a show?
Yeah, it's from Black Clover.
Okay.
It's an anime. People know probably gonna know it. 'Cause I watched it. I stopped it for like a few years. I stopped at I forgot what season, and I kind of finished it like a few months ago. So yeah, the song appear. It was one of the intros to one of the newer seasons. So yeah, every time I go at my work, I listen to my playlist, and this one is the first one to pop up because I kind of like it.
Cute.
Love that. Love that. Polly, what's your song of the week?
My song of the week is Super Rich Kids by Frank Ocean and Earl Sweatshirt, mainly just because of the first lyric in it, which is too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce, and it's just such an earworm to me.
Yeah, just that one line.
Yeah, literally. But it's a good song. It's
That's
chill.
funny. I don't know why, but there's like this TikTok of like this kid who's talking about how his neurodivergent partner has been like saying a repetitive Adventure Time phrase just over and over again. The one thing, what was it? The boing loings. Yeah, he got hit him in the boing loings. In the boing loings. And just kept doing that. So I can
That's
see it.
funny.
When you catch on to a phrase and it just like sits right in your head, you can't help but repeat it over.
Especially when it's a song. I feel like more susceptible. How the fuck do you say
Susceptible.
Susceptible.
Anyway,
Got it.
I give up on that sentence. It's okay. Yes, T. What's your song of the week?
So this episode's been a little bit emotional, but like for me, my song of the week is Orange Juice by Noah Khan. This song is a little bit emotional to me because it just reminds me of my best friend Lolly a little bit, because she just started a sober journey very recently, and they're tough, man. I've had to do the same gig in a different capacity, and it's not easy for any substance. It's not easy. And that's what this song is about. It's about his friend of sorts, who he hasn't seen in a really long time because they basically got into an accident and a drunk like a thing, you know, and basically saying, you know, hey, come over, like the party's dead, like nobody's gonna tempt you with any of the stuff that like we all know that you got sober from, like we just miss you, like we just want to see you and we care about you, and like I don't know, like something about that, like it resonates me. Like the first line is literally like, honey, come over, the party's gone slower and no one will tempt you, we know you got sober. And like I don't know, knowing people care about you enough to like lay off anything, you know, that might trigger you, you know, like it means that they're doing the good work. So, you know, for those friendships. So I don't know, it just makes me think of you sometimes, and I know you've never heard it. But
No, I heard
I'm,
it
like,
because I don't know if I
crying
heard it.
over it now.
Yeah, so especially that first verse, like that whole thing, and the chorus and the bridge, I just think about you a lot. So
that's sweet.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you.
And I'm just obsessed with that album right now. I can't get enough of Noah Khan. He's
Yeah, you can't get enough of him.
not in that way, but I am enjoying that song right now. Anyways,
That's the show.
that's the show.
That's the show.
That's the show. What more do you want?
That's it. Well, thank you guys for tuning in this week. I hope you guys had a good time getting your pop culture fix with us. And we will see you in the next one.
Yeah. Until then.
Mhm.
See ya soon.
Bye.
See ya.